Hello guys and gals, and welcome to another episode of Diablo II Resurrected Beta! Yes, exactly. So today is the last day of Diablo II Resurrected Beta, and sorry, I'm just trying to fix myself here. I don't know why I'm so weird. Get a little bit of this, a little bit of this, there we go, put you down here. And so today we have a limited amount of time to play. It is, what is it exactly? It is till 10 a.m. EST is when this game completely goes kaput. And of course, we can carry over some of our progress to next week. And oh yeah, let me make sure I got my tip jar up there. I actually like doing this on camera because you guys are gonna see it's so cute. All my little Chinchillas and stuff sort of like bounce around in there, and I freaking love it. Let's see if I can and refresh it. So I can really show you what it's like. So if I refresh it, you see it pops up empty, and then all of a sudden the little Chinchillas, they start falling in, and it's so cute. I freaking love it. And oh no, a couple of them bounced out. Oh, he came back in. That's good. All right. I know I'm dumb. All right, so we're gonna clear out chat from last night. We had quite a bit of chat in here from last night. And I do appreciate everyone that showed up last night, but you know, this is today, not last night. Do expect some more videos on YouTube. I'm going to have quite a few up over the week, you know, now that I actually have some time to play as opposed to, you know, sit here and well, time to edit as opposed to time to play. Because, you know, with a limited time frame, I needed to get as much footage as I could during the, you know, the first event, so that I could really work it out to my best of my ability. And now that we have all the footage that we need, you know, we're good to go. This is literally going to be the last piece of footage that I record probably today, until next week when the beta restarts. So if you guys didn't know, the beta does continue next week. So on the, I believe it's the 20th. So if you show up on the 20th, everybody gets to play on the 20th, which is pretty sweet, and you get to carry over your progress from this beta as well. So so if you had some characters in this beta, if you played a little bit over here, maybe you're at work and you didn't get a chance to play this week, well, you get to play next week. So don't worry about it, and hopefully they'll have some patches in the game by then, because there are there are some pretty big problems with the game right now. A lot of crashing, a lot of like when you swap to your old graphics. A lot of the times when you swap to the old graphics, you'll end up dying. You're just crashing straight to your desktop. There's also a bug where if you click on somebody for trade, a lot of the times it will mess up. It's all very interesting and, you know, and cool to hear until it actually happens to you, and then you're like, oh, well, that sucks. So we're going to play until the servers go down. And I believe, like I said, I believe that's 10 a.m. So not too long. I want to see if I can get my Amazonian up a little bit. My little Amazonian who needs a better bow. I gotta shoot my arrows at you, cause I know if I don't, you'll shoot your fireballs at me and I will die. Hey, I got fireballs too, how about that? Sir, I am trying to fight a fire tower, sir. Why are you so rude?
Not enough mana.
Always not enough mana. Never enough manta. Never enough manta.
Not enough mana.
I need a couple more points in my exploding arrow, so it does more damage, so I don't have to spam. Who's a scale mail? I think my girl needs a better armor. Oh no, she's using a rare armor. Look at you, all freaking broke, dude. All these dang fire towers.
Not enough mana.
I always love killing the fire towers, but I don't think my Amazon's got it in her.
I need mana.
Oh, you feel so much stronger now, huh?
Not enough mana. I need mana.
There are also a lot of bugs in the game right now that that make things kind of silly. Like, slows target buy doesn't seem to work at all, which is very sad because slows target buy is one of the most foremost abilities, I would say, as far as you know, Diablo is concerned. Slows target buy is things like Holy Freeze, things like Necromancer's Clay Golem. Also, you know, there are some very interesting other ability, you know, weapons and things like that, and armor pieces that have slows target buy on them, and they're, you know, very fondly remembered in Diablo, and it would be very, very sad if they didn't work. My paladin, especially since he is a Holy Freeze paladin, has suffered a lot from this because his Holy Freeze is not doing any cold damage or slow damage, which is just weird. So not only is it not applying the slow, it's also not applying just your average everyday ordinary cold damage. So you know how, like, if you have like maybe like a cold damage charm or something like that or whatever, and you hit something, they get a chill effect on them, and the chill effect is a separate effect other than the slow. The Holy Freeze isn't even doing the chill effect. It's not doing the chill effect or the slow, which is just very sad. Duriel's also is not working, by the way. So Duriel also has a chill effect and a slow, and his is not working either. So it's not like it's only the players. Apparently it's all slow effects and all Holy Freezes on all characters. Kicking all the urns is so much fun. Kicking all the urns, gotta kick and run.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana. I need mana.
Always need mana. Mana potion! No! You steal my mana potions! So rude.
I need mana.
+3 to 2 to Molten Boulder, +3 to Poison Creeper, +1 to Raven. That thing's gonna be worth some money.
I need mana. I need mana. Not enough mana.
And snakes, man. Snakes on a plane,
Let there be
snakes in a
light.
temple, snakes eating the sun. Snakes, snakes, snakes. Snakes on a... Ah, what is that? Don't bite me. What are you... Bitey biters. God, everybody's got biting.
How may
Always
I
with your
help?
teeth and mandibles and claws. And... don't bite me. So since this is the last day of the beta for this weekend, we're gonna have some fun with a task. So I've got a whole bunch of rings and amulets, and I really need to get them transmuted. So one of the easiest recipes that you can do right off the bat is you can save up your rings and your amulets, and you can transmute them to a higher version. So it depends on your character's level. So what you want to do is you want to save them until your character gets to a higher level. And let me just make sure that I'm not like right at the cusp of leveling, because it would be sad to be able to make them at a slightly higher level. So yes, I am right at the cusp. So let's go ahead and grab our level 27 real quick, and that way we will. I wonder if it's because my weapon is in the right hand as opposed to the left hand. That's the reason why it's showing up weird in the character inventory. These portals are never fresh. Like, you click on them, and there's usually nobody around any of the portals. Oh, a ring of regeneration, an amulet, Nice. I was about to do some transmuting, and having more amulets and rings definitely helps with that. So the benefit to this is that you find low-level rings and low-level amulets when you are, you know, just a little wee thing, and you take these low-level rings and these low-level amulets, and you convert them. So if you take a 3 amulets and you put 3 amulets into one, let's try this one. And you put 3 amulets into your cube and you transmute them, you will get 1 ring. And if you put 3 rings into your cube and transmute them, you get 1 amulet. And it's actually really a really efficient recipe, because basically what it is if you fail and you get a crappy ring or you get a crappy amulet, it's very easy to just simply take that ring and amulet and put it back into the pyre, so to speak. You know, just back onto the pit of let's find more stuff. Oh, they found Duriel, that's why. Dang it, man, I am just behind this group like crazy. What's up, Clouder1? How's it going, buddy? And what's up, Ravenheart? I see you in there.
Hello.
Don't think I don't see you, sir. All these rings and all these Emmys. And my little gems. Look at all my little gems. I got gems. I got the gems. I'm gonna transmute my gems, and my gems are gonna look cool, and you can't tell me nothing, cause I like my gems. Got all the gems for me. Check this out. I got flawless Emmy. I got a flawless Ruby. I got a flawless Topaz. Flawless Sapphire, Flawless Diamond, Flawless Emerald, and I had a Flawless Skull, but I gave it away to one of my viewers. He really wanted a skull. Really. Alright, so I don't know where these guys are in terms of what tomb they're in. So I guess I'm just going to have to guess. But the EXP here will be good no matter what. My little rabies druid running around biting everything. No, Doc Reels, this is the last day, and basically it's going to end at 10 a.m. EST, from what I remember. I looked it up. It runs a little bit into this morning, essentially. Okay, so this one's already been done too. And then our characters will carry over until next weekend. What's up, Chaos Storms? I'm trying to catch up with this group that's like way freaking ahead of me. And every time I think I find them, I am not. I haven't found them. This has got to be them right here. So there's still monsters here, so this has got to be them. Splint Mail. There's a Flambers. Can't breathe this morning. I don't normally stream this early in the morning. Oh, there's the door. What's up, Zombo? Zombo, Zombo. Going to bite you, Zombo, Zombo. Going to bite you, Zombo, Zombo. Going to bite you, yes, so good. I got a solo Duriel. They already killed Duriel, unfortunately. I even found him. I freaking found the tomb real quick. And they still freaking had already killed him. Oh, they didn't kill this jank? Gotta kill the mummy sarcophagi, or you're just a new player. Wait your turn. I said wait. Thank you for waiting your turn, sirs. Well, I don't know. This one's already been gone through, too. That's right. TP scrolls, buddy. TP scrolls. Who doesn't like some TP scrolls? What the hell is even going on here? Sir, please stop raising the dead. I will ask you as politely as possible. Please stop raising the dead. Please. What's up, Stace Face? Holy crap, 23 people. Wow. Hello, 23 people who are rating me. I bring you Chinchilla emotes and all sorts of stuff. I'm not really sure why that happened. I don't think he likes emotes, that's all. Here, have some chonkers and some Chinchalus, and there you go. There you go. Lots of emotes for you there. I spammed them for you. Nightbot's a little abusive. Don't listen to him. I haven't really fine-tuned him yet. He's a little off. I'm sure Stace knows all about it, being a streamer also. Probably has a bot that also is abusive. Abusive bots. Like, hey bot, can you just let this guy post a link for like 3 seconds? No! Demons and buttholes. I'm like, whoa, bot, calm down, bot. Alright, he's just gonna post one link, alright? It's safe, I checked it out. No! Like, alright, I'll let him post it. And then 5 seconds later, it removes the link and boots him out anyway. And I'm like, bot, I thought we just went over this. Like, please, let the guy post the link. And he's like, I did let the guy post the link, okay? And then I banned them right afterward. Die from rabies, okay? Rabies, there you go. Spread it to your friends, alright? Rabies for everyone. Ooh, superior crystal sword. Oh, it's only one socket. So I'm kind of stoked we get to play this for at least, well, not really one more day, but like, I guess a couple more hours. Look at the graphical glitching on the ground. You guys see that? Like, it just, the ground just starts like spazzing out. You see it? It like, especially when you walk over like certain things like around the area. I'm not sure exactly what it is that's triggering it, but it's like the whole ground just starts spazzing out. Yeah, Stace, I'm on PC. I have been playing with controller too, though, just for the fun of it. What's over here? And, what's up, guard? Man, you having a bad day, buddy. You ever notice that the only guards that you find are the sword and shield variety guards? So all of the, like, the spear guardian guards, those are the ones that are alive, but all the sword and shield ones are dead. You never find one that's running a spear. They're always running sword and board. I bite and I run. I bite and I run. That is the life of a rabies druid. I bite you and I run away. I bite you and I run. I bite you and I run. Hi-ho the Dario. I bite you and I run. Bite. 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 Spread it to your friends. Okay, rabies is good for everyone. Spread the rabies. Who doesn't like rabies?
I am overburdened.
Thanks, Stace. I really appreciate it.
I am overburdened.
Oh no, I'm overburdened. Look here, sir. Look, maggot. Stop being a maggot. Alright. Ooh, look, a scorpion to crunch.
I can't carry anymore.
Brandy stock. Ooh, what's that? Let's take a look at that. Poopy. Poopy. Ooh, we found a +3 to Frost Nova staff. You know what we're going to do with this? I'm going to put this on my Frost Nova sorceress. And we're going to turn it into a leaf so it has extra warmth so she regenerates faster. Yes. Excellent. The power. So I have all the rune words programmed into my bot here, by the way, if any of you guys are ever interested. If you type in things like leaf, it tells you what it is. So we're going to make ourselves a leaf. So the benefit of making a leaf and a staff is that, number one, you can get your plus to skills on it. So I've got +3 Frost Nova on here. And I have a Frost Nova sorceress. So we're going to take Tyr. And we're going to take Ral. And we're going to make ourselves a leaf. And so now we have a +3 fire skills, +3 Frost Nova, +3 Inferno, +3 Warmth, +3 Firebolt. With +2 to mana after each kill, cold resist 33%, and defense based on character level. It also has 5 to 30 fire damage, so I can beat some things with it. And very interestingly enough, is if you look at it, +3 to fire skills is going to give me +3 to warmth. +3 to warmth is going to give me +3 to warmth. So I'm going to end up with +6 to warmth and +3 Frost Nova, which is just absolutely excellent. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in the stash, and we're going to transfer this over to her. So give me just a second here. My little Frost Nova Sorky. So my my Sorky is actually a very interesting Sorky. She's not the kind of Sorky that you probably have seen before. Basically what she is she's a max static Sork. So I was basically taking advantage of the fact that in Diablo II Resurrected, you know, we're limited to Act 2. And because we're limited to Act 2, you don't really have to worry about so much, you know, how you're building your character, because it's not we're not trying to make endgame characters here. We're trying to make Act 2 characters. So so I built a static field sorceress, and you guys are gonna laugh. So let's go ahead and throw that on my other hand, and we're gonna sell this Frost Rune Nova. So now if you take a look at my fire spells, notice I have +8. I have level 8 warmth, which is really nice. And if I switch back to my other set of weapons, I only have level 2. Sad. So I go from 42% mana recovery rate to 114% mana recovery rate. This staff also has defense on it, so my defense is going to go up as well from 160 to 180 by putting on the new staff. I do lose the ability to block without a shield, but sorceresses are terrible at blocking anyway. So I'm not really worried about it. And I also have a firebolt, or if I want to shoot a couple fireballs, or maybe some infernos. Inferno they actually changed the way that Inferno looks. It doesn't look the same anymore. I don't know if you guys have seen Inferno ever since they changed it. It's definitely an interesting skill now. But my character basically revolves around 2 skills. So what I do in a nutshell is I use static to bring everything down, and then I use Frost Nova to kill it. So I walk into a room like this one that hopefully has a lot of monsters, and I static everything down. And once everything is nice and static down, I switch to Frost Nova and I finish it off. Works pretty well. It's much more impressive, though, with more monsters. Let me go somewhere that actually has a pretty decent amount of monsters, and I'll show you guys exactly how this works. And the best place I can think of is, like, Black Marsh. That would actually probably be great. Because the monsters are high enough HP that I can't one-shot them. And there's enough of them like spread out all over the place that it'll be pretty obvious what I'm talking about. A Novasaur this would probably work really good in Cal Sparky. So we're going to gather up as many monsters as we can. Let's see if we can get a pretty decent group here. So here we go. So as you can see, my static hits just about everything on the field. I haven't maxed it out quite yet, but if you max out static, static will hit everything within a certain radius. And as you cast static, it reduces their HP. So the more you cast, the lower their HP gets, until eventually you just hit them with one Frost Nova, and everything dies. And it's absolutely beautiful. Now, of course, this build probably would not work in Hell difficulty. And look at these guys just going to town, resurrecting everything I just killed. Sir, I'm going to have to ask you, please, to stop doing that. You too, sir. Now, of course, it's not as effective versus one monster, because if you're fighting just one monster, it seems kind of silly to go through this whole process of staticking down one monster and then you know, hitting them all with hitting them with a Frost Nova. But when you're in a big group like this, it just makes so much sense. And then you toss out your one Frost Nova and everything dies, and it's just absolutely beautiful. Now this character might not work so well in a in a like higher difficulty setting, especially considering there's a lot of lightning immunes in higher difficulty settings. So there's that. But I'm not really building for the higher difficulty settings right now. Alright, let's head back over to the Druid, because I really want to grab him level 27, and I want to start transmuting these rings and amulets. I think it's going to be fun. Oh, I was right. So if you take the axe and you put the axe over in the right slot, it looks wrong on the character screen, but if you take the axe and put it over in the left slot, it looks right. That's interesting. Alright, let's see if we can find a tomb run that's not like 2 hours into its creation. So this is 8 minutes. Let's see if we can actually find them. Half the time, that's literally the whole issue with tomb runs, is nobody's communicating, and the chat doesn't even work half the time. So so trying to get into the freaking tomb run is a little difficult. Put my little jimmies up. Jimmy. Oh no, I can transmute. Clickety, clickety, clickety. That kind of sounded like giggity. Giggity, giggity, giggity. Atma, balm my wounds. Balm them. Apparently I have chosen unwisely. You have chosen unwisely. I literally just have to go from tomb to tomb and hope I can see them at the entrance. Nobody wants to make portals for poor old me. Well, this one hasn't been done yet, so maybe they're in the last one. Let's go back. They could be in that one then. Sir, would you like rabies? Sork Master G has hostile me. Wonder what kind of sorceress he is. Probably cold. I wonder, does he know that I'm a rabies sorceress?
It is an honor to serve you.
God, I have no idea what element he is, which makes this rather difficult to build for him. Go ahead and grab one of these nice little ringies. I'm usually using Magic Find stuff and various things that I've put together over the course of the game. Nothing like too amazing, but I mean, none of these portals even lead to where I need to go either. Is he in town? Can I like walk out here and bite him? I want to bite him. I already killed one PKer the other day. Of course, this guy is level 32. For all I know, he's got hydras and a frozen orb and everything else in the world that probably is going to make it next to impossible for me to kill him. Let's just find another game. We'll be alright. I really just want to get these levels and transmute these rings, and unfortunately, I don't have time to play around with PvPers. Arcane Sanctuary. Let's go here. That sounds good. I don't have time. There's not enough time left. Time. Alright, so they're in Catacombs. And Talrash's tomb. Oh, we found somebody for the first time ever. I think they're at the next tomb. Nope. Not this way. Dagnabbit. Tombs of Talrasha is such a horrible place to farm. Oh, there they are. They're all the way over there. Okay. I just need to catch up, I guess. Catch up, dummy. I'm following you guys. I just need a little bit more XP. Alright, just y'all let me catch up and get some XP. Let's go. Lord, run out of stamina by the time I get there. She stole my tier rune. I kicked that pot. Milady. You ain't kicked that pot, I kicked that pot. Freaking tier rune thieves.
I am overburdened.
Freaking crown shield. What the hell? I'm pretty sure crown shield is nightmare. How did somebody end up with a nightmare shield? Well, dang, they already murdered him. Hydration, but I have no liquid next to me. I will eat a chip and dry my throat out further. How about that?
Good evening.
I mean, I've been looking. Well, I couldn't say that I really found anything.
Good evening.
Made a lot of rune words. You know, had a lot of fun. My friend, however, who pops in here all the time, Deviant Brute, he got himself a lot of really good stuff. And they had an 8-man running, and they were they were transmuting up the runes. They were looking for gem shrines to make perfect gems. I mean, they made a lot of really good stuff. That's right, Simkin. Day 4 and only in the desert. Sad, sad, sad. It's too bad they wouldn't let us go past the desert. They never let us go past the desert. I really don't understand why they wouldn't let us go past the desert. We would have been freaking miles ahead. I mean, just Act 3. They could have given us Act 3 at the very least. Why not Act 3? I don't get it. Yes, the beta is restricted to Act 2.
Hello.
I mean, they could have let us torture ourselves in Act 3. Why not let us torture ourselves? Torturing ourselves is fun. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to our canyon, and I'm just going to start killing stuff. And maybe people will follow me. Oh, you must find it. You guys don't like rabies? You guys don't like the burning gonorrhea of the devil? The burning gonorrhea of the devil comes at you in the night when you're not watching. It sneaks up on you and makes you have to poo. Oh, the burning gonorrhea of the devil. Cause I want to be a rabies druid. I will bite you and make you cry. You will turn all green and then you will flail about as you die. You're too late. I would have gone crazy from hearing Mephisto go, "You're too late." Now, my rabies is super effective when I'm by myself, but when I'm in this group with what 7 other people, monsters have so much more HP. I notice. What's up, buddy? Although the ghosts seem to be highly what was it, weak to poison. I've noticed that the ghosts, just in general, they tend to be very weak to the poison attacks. Whereas the zombies really don't care. Like, they're like, "Oh, you poisoned me? Yes, I don't have a circulatory system anymore." I always wondered why Mephisto didn't go through the portal to hell with Diablo, though. Like, why did he stay behind? A Tal rune. Nice. Those are pretty high runes. Tal and Eth have both dropped. We got enough for a stealth. I don't really know if I want to grab a stealth. I'm using a gemmed breastplate. Maybe I should grab a stealth. I'll see if I can find like a 2-socket Splint Mail or something. Something with some good defense. Mephi is like the end of Doctor Strange, just there to die over and over again to keep us in a time loop that we didn't even realize. Let's do the time warp again. Freaking axe is purple. Look at my purple axe. I know you guys are jealous. That jank is so purple too. Stop. Collaborate and listen. I got rabies and you're going to die from pissing. Green. Like a frog, you see. Gonna turn colors and you're gonna die 2p. Mana potion! Yes, we have leveled.
I am overburdened.
Dude runs in here, clicks on the chest. Must click on chest. Didn't pick anything up. The unknown has joined your party.
I can't carry anymore.
Look at all these potions I got in my inventory. Sir, stop being rude. Alright, let's see if we can go make ourselves a stealth real quick. I've already made quite a few stealths, but you know what? Let's make some more. Oh yeah, we got a skill point. I need some more duration on my werewolf form. Would definitely help. Duration comes from lycanthropy, right? Not from the actual skill. Yeah. That's right. Give me them rings. I don't care.
Good day.
I want all the rings. Give me all the rings you got. I'll take every single one and I will use them up. And you ain't got no splint mail for me, and that's rude. I need some 2-socket splint mail. Or 2-socket chain mail.
Greetings.
What's up? Greetings. How's it going, buddy? You got some? No, you ain't got junk. All you got is junk. Got that junk in your trunk. Got that junk in your trunk. You like all my rings? You like my ring collection? My massive collection of rings and my massive collection of gemmies and runes. Massively collecting. No one has more runes than Toxic Spit. That's the name of my character, by the way. But like Toxic Spit, who's that? Who the hell be Toxic Spit? Who the hell be that? I'm gonna make me a flawless go. Do 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 do. Got a flawless go. Bing bing bing. Bing. Bing bing bing. Transmute. Bing. Yes. A flawless skull, a flawless emerald, a flawless diamond, a flawless sapphire, a flawless topaz, a flawless ruby, and a flawless amethyst. Yes. Excellent. Can you feel the rainbow power coming from my stash? The rainbow power. Alright, let's go to a private game. And we're going to search for our little armor real quick. And then after that, we are going to transmute our jankalanks. So the goal of transmuting our rings and ammies is to try and get better ones. So we collect all the crappy ones and we try and get something nice. Now, are we going to get something nice? The answer to that question is we don't know. We could end up with a bunch more crap. We could end up with the same crap that we got, and we could just lose out on gold. But we could also end up with something really nice. What's up, the percolay? The percolay. The percolay. Sorry. So, hey, I heard ladder won't be available right away when the game launches. Do you know something about this? Yes, I covered it in a news article when it happened. I actually still have the graphic up here, so right there. Apparently, As Radar said, we will have some more info in season ladders. I would expect it wouldn't be right at launch for the start of one or more, so around a different time that we specify after launch. So very specifically, they're saying that it's not going to be coming with launch, it's going to be coming after launch. And they will specify the time and date when that occurs. There you go. Look at that. Fancy graphics. Got your question answered. Stat. Got that answer question answered. Stat. I'm dumb. I'm dumb, okay? If you're here because I'm dumb. Alright? And that's really all there is to it. Alright, so we're going to see if we can find some armor. And I want a 2-socket Splint Mail. That's really what I want. I want that nice defense. So one of the things that you can do to refresh the vendor is you can run back and forth from town. And unfortunately, this is going to be a little painful. But if you walk outside of town, you walk back inside of town. And this only works, by the way, if you're by yourself, because apparently everybody has to leave town for the vendor to refresh.
Greetings.
Not just you. But if you're by yourself, you are everyone, so, you know. Ha. You are everyone. Man, that's a statement. You know what you are? You are everyone. What's up, Koo? I'm really not, to be honest. I mean, if you guys want to watch, you can watch. If you guys don't want to watch, I don't really care. I'm just streaming. I learned a long time ago, man, that that you just
It is an honor to
you just
serve
do your thing. All right, you just do your thing, and you just live your best life. You just be living your best life, all right, and you don't have to worry about it. A lot of people focus too much on that stuff, and that's not what I'm focused on. I just want to play the game and have fun. And I also want to help out newer players. Like, that's one of my goals. That's the whole mentor in my Ginger Gaming mentor name. I really want to help newer players who are coming in, and I want to get them accustomed to this game. There's a lot of older games that I like to play. Like, I played the Half-Life series. I played System Shock 2. You know, I played some games that I consider to be classics. Well, there's a 2-socket chainmail. We'll buy that just in case we can't find the Splint Mail. I'd rather have the Splint Mail because it's higher defense, but nothing really I can do about that.
Good day.
Let me resurrect my Merc too while I'm at it. He's using a stealth chainmail right now. Well, I actually did a Defiance Paladin back in the day, Koo. It wasn't a terrible idea. It just didn't work out as well as you would have thought. Oh, 1-socket Splint Mail. We're getting there. Maybe. I do have a lot of videos for people who are coming back, if you're interested. It's kind of like refresher videos for those people who, you know, who are brand new to the game or who have played a lot back in the old days, but needed some refreshers on stuff. You know, I go over just about everything. I talk about like leveling your character, how to level your character, where the EXP penalties are, breakpoints. I talk about all sorts of stuff like that. I'm sure you'll find something of interest in there if you're coming back to Diablo for the first time in a while. I'll warn you in advance. I am a bit long-winded, but you know, that's just par for the course with me. This is my mentality when it comes to Diablo. I've always felt like, as a to really understand how to play, to really, you know, have a good time playing, you need to actually understand how things work, not just, you know, why. So, like, for instance, like if you're a smite paladin, you know, you don't need to know what the best smite shield is. You need to know why that smite shield is the best shield. And once you start to know why certain things work the way they do, you're able to play your character better. Dang, 1-socket Splint Mail again. Vara, 2-socket, 2-sockaroo. What's up, Hyde, y'all? What's the matter? You don't like my purple axe on my Druid, man? Wait, hold on. If it looks like poop, let's go back to the original graphics. How about that? So you saying it looks like poop, so let's go back to the original graphics. I'm sure you're going to love this. Oh, yeah, but look at all them pixels. Look at all them pixels, Hyde, y'all. Look at all them pixels. Look at all them pixels. We got all the pixels, brother. All the pixels. We got all 10 of them. All 10 pixels. And we're going to zoom in on this bad boy. Look at all them pixels. Man. Werewolf. Use them pixels. Let's go. Yeah, bite. Bite with them pixels. I don't know. Let's switch back to them crappy graphics for a minute, though. Because, you know, we do get widescreen. All right? So we do get widescreen with the crappy graphics. So we're gonna hold on to that for a minute. I like that widescreen.
It is an honor to serve you.
3 sockets. You're so jealous. Why are you so jealous of my awesome werewolf? He's got widescreen, alright? As cool as those older graphics are, we got widescreen now. Widescreen. Come on, Farah. Don't let me down. 2 socket Splint Mail in town. No, you didn't. Give me what I wanted. Because Farah, you're really rude. I wonder if I can use the waypoint instead. It might be faster. In 4,000 years of Diablo II, I didn't realize the wolf runs on all 4s until yesterday.
It is an honor to serve you.
You know what's funny is the wolf runs on all 4s only if he's running. If you walk, so check this out. If you're running, he's all 4s, right? And if you walk, he does this. He like, boy, Eli just walking around, buddy. Like, check this out.
Hello.
Like, I'm a human. Look at me. I'm a human. And then you go back to running, and he's like, yep, I'm a wolf. They had hair in the old graphics. It's like slipping on an old pair of shoes, hi Jill. Like, imagine if you had like this really awesome pair of slippers, and they're just really, really super comfortable, but you've worn them for a really, really long time, and you know, these pair of slippers have seen their age. You know, they're not quite what they used to be, but they're still extremely comfortable slippers. And Diablo II Resurrected is like a new pair of slippers, but of the same exact brand and the same exact manufacturer as your old comfortable slippers. And you're putting on these brand new pair of slippers, and it's almost seamless how easily you put these new pair of slippers on, and there's almost no change. Like, you can't even feel the difference. Like, maybe you got to break them in a little bit, but for the most part, like, I honestly just felt like I was playing the same game. Like, I guess that's the easiest way I can put it. So now we got Splint Mail on. So let's take a look at what our Splint Mail looks like. Oh man, he's looking pretty sick in his little Splint Mail. All right, so we're gonna turn this Splint Mail into a stealth. Let's do a towel, and then an F. Bam, we got ourselves a nice little stealthy armor. So 25 faster run walk, 25% faster hit recovery. That's great for us. Is there a way to take runes out of something you socketed? Yes, you can take the runes out, but the runes will break. What you do is you take a hell rune and a single scroll, not a tome, a single scroll of Town Portal, and you put it in the cube with the item. So you would take this armor, you would take the scroll, and you would take the rune and put it in here, and you hit transmute, and it would remove the runes from the item. Alright, so now that we got our nice little stealth chainmail, and you know what, let's make another stealth chainmail, because we can totally use that on somebody else. So another towel and F. There we go. And let's take a look at the difference between the chainmail graphics and the Splint Mail. So the chainmail graphic has spikes on the shoulder pads. That's pretty cool. I want that extra defense, though. This stealth armor is going to go to somebody else, so we're going to throw that in the shared stash for now. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're actually going to do some transmutation. I'm going to take these charms out of my inventory because we got some transmuting to do, buddy. We got some transmuting to do now. We're gonna take all these crappy rings that no one wants and transmute them. Yes, we will. We're gonna take them and transmute them to something so much better. Bow, bow, bow. What are you doing there, Jewel? You don't belong in there, sir. Get over here. Look at this control click shift item. Yes, oh my god, it's so great. You guys don't even know. It ends in an hour and a half, Cyro Rock, so you probably don't even have time to download it, man. I hate to say it. So 3 rings to an Emmy. Not the greatest. Bow, bow, bow. Not the greatest. Barrel, barrel, barrel. 5 strength, man, and then 3 amulets to a ring. And you don't always get something good, but you know what? That's not what we're here for. We're not here to get something good every single time. We're here to possibly get something good. That's the correct answer. 80% extra gold for monsters. What the freaking... 10% faster cast ring. Man, that's not awful. I kind of wish it was something better than that, though. 9% chance of batter magic item. I'm rolling for stats. So basically, you can take your crappy rings that you find when you're a low-level character, and you can roll them for better stats. So you find all these little 1 max damage rings and stuff like that. And the level of the amulet or ring that you create with this recipe is based on your character's level. So you take 3 rings, so 3 little crappy rings, and you put them in here and you transmute them, and you can get something that's not crappy, or hopefully not crappy anyway. And it's just an interesting way that you can build up your loot. Especially in a game like this where you're limited. It's very difficult to find high-level items in a game that you're limited to Act 2 on. So I'm just going through the process of transmuting these to see if I can get anything nice. I already have a bunch of faster cast rings. I don't need any more. Not with no effects on them anyway. Alright, so let's do some more amulets. Amulet. Damage reduced by 2. Awful. 6% MF. Awful. 10% chance to cast level 3 Nova when struck. Awful. Man. But as you can see here, see how this is a level 13 amulet, and what I put in was much lower. I put in a bunch of bull crap. Alright, so let's see. Damage reduced by dexterity, energy. Fire resist 10% with poison length reduced by 25%. That's not awful. We'll hold on to that. For a little low-B character, it's not awful. Actually, I don't want to trade away this cold resist 17%. I can use that for PvP. I don't want to trade away my lifesteal ring. So, you know, as we do this, we're definitely going to keep things. There's our 18 to mana magic find ring. There's our magic find replenish life ring. That's the kind of stuff we're looking for, by the way, like a +5 replenish life with some nice magic find on it, or maybe like some mana, or maybe like a faster cast magic find ring. That would be nice. So we're rolling the odds here, and we'll see if we can find anything. Ooh, +1 to curses, necromancer only. It's too bad that we don't actually have any necromancers in the beta test. Oh man, that would have been nice if we actually had necromancers. But no necromancers. I'm holding on to that for posterity, though. I created a cursed amulet, and that's all there is to that. Boom. Nope. That's awful. +4 to strength. +3 to strength. Terrible. Cold resist 23%. That's actually much better than my cold resist 17%. I'll swap that out. And what else we got here? Lightning resist 8. Wow, that's dirt. I don't want that. Replenish life 5. I'll hold on to that. 12% damage taken goes to mana. I think I'm out of rings and ammies to transmute. I think I am. Target is dropping PS5 random right now for those of you still searching. Interesting. Let's hold on to that replenish life ring, and the damage taken goes to mana amulet. Those are great. This 83 to attack rating ring's not bad either. And this fire resist half freeze duration is not awful. The rest of these though can just be dirt. Look at my Amulets. I got a Catherine's Rule yesterday. I thought that was kind of funny. You should see this staff I made. Check out the staff I made earlier. Oh, by the way, we can take a look at all our characters on the screen here. Check this out. So there's my Druid. There's my leveless sorceress. And there is my my Amazonian. My Paladin of the Holy Zakarum. And my Burberdin. Got 2 crystal swords. He's looking awesome. So let's hop on my sorceress. I want to show you guys the staff I made. So I found a pretty sweet +3 to Frost Nova staff, and I was like, you know what? This is awesome. It has 2 sockets. I'm gonna go ahead and put a leaf in it, and that way I can get the +6 to warmth. So now I've got a +3 fire skills, +3 Frost Nova, +3 Inferno, +3 warmth, +3 Firebolt. Pretty ridiculous. So I get +6 to warmth from this, which really ups my my regeneration by massive amounts. And you know, I've got like a Inferno I can play around with, which I thought was kind of funny. I run out here in the stony field and just murder some things with Inferno. Hello, little Fallens. Would you like some of this fire? No. Fire. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Burn your house down. Burn it now. Gonna burn your house down. With combustible lemons. If only you could make Necros. Combustible lemons. That's right. Who doesn't like combustible lemons? When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make lemons that'll burn their house down. Make combustible lemons. Yeah, I rather like them. I'm not even a fire sorceress. I just have it because I'm using the leaf staff. How about some of this? You want some statics? I got some statics. Static.
I need mana.
And then I burn you.
Mana.
Oh no, they're gonna kill me.
Not enough mana.
No, I don't
Not
enough
enough
mana. No, stop it. Stop being rude. Don't be rude to me. Wow, I got 1 HP. I survived with 1 HP, ladies and gentlemen. 1 HP. Look at my empty globe. Just freaking empty as all get out.
There's nothing the right portion can't cure.
I need some potions. Potion? Does stealth have FCR? Yeah, stealth has FDR. Actually, you know what? She needed a stealth, I think. She was the character that needed stealth, if I remember correctly. Bink. She definitely needed a stealth. Regenerate mana, all of it. Definitely very, very nice for her. So the faster cast, the faster run, the faster hit recovery, the regenerate mana, just all of it. She really, really needed that. No, it's not screen tearing, Brilliant. I'm pretty sure that there's something wrong with the game when you run around the floor, like... I don't even know how to explain it. The floor just, like, starts glitching out. Because I'm fairly certain I had, where is VSync? Yeah, VSync is turned on. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that. It's like when you walk around sometimes, the floor, like, glitches out, and I've pointed it out. I even bug reported it. I don't really know why it happens. Like, especially when you go to the Canyon of the Magi, it's very pronounced in Canyon of the Magi. Shadow quality is on medium. I don't have dynamic resolution scaling on either. You can't turn the shadows off, I don't think. What's up, ghosties? How goes it, buddies? Buddies. That's right. Drop me a small charm. Holy crap, that's a lot of ghosts.
I need mana.
Well, I knew you were the boss because you didn't die in one hit. Only the bosses don't die in one hit.
Not enough mana.
And the ghouls, because the ghouls are constantly stealing their health back. Thieves. When you did the Halo Infinite test flight a few weeks ago, they were using a 2-month-old build. I don't really understand what the point of that is. I thought the whole point was the beta test. So why are we using old builds in the beta test? You know what I mean? Anyway, I just wanted to show you my sorceress. I didn't actually want to play her right now. I do want to play my Paladin or my Berberdin or let's play my Paladin. My Paladin. Paladin! So, Holy Freeze doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. It's, I don't even understand. It just doesn't work. Arcane Quest, Act 2. Polska, Act 2 full. Act 2 new, Act 2 go. Find the Viper. Yeah, but when you're a Holy Freeze Paladin, Jasp, as I am, it doesn't really help me out very much. I'm over here like, oh. Like, not... The screwed up thing is not only does the slow effect not work, it also doesn't even apply the cold effect. So you know how, like, it's supposed to be cold damage. So when you walk next to something, it's at least supposed to apply the chill effect. It doesn't even apply the chill effect. I don't understand. Like, I'm a Holy Freeze Paladin, and nothing around me is freezing, and it's absolutely obnoxious. There's some concentration for you. Check that out. There's Defiance, and there's concentration. Ooh, pretty. I did. I've reported it. I've reported everything. I went through the process of reporting every bug that I could. I even reported some things that weren't bugs, that were more like interface problems. I reported the floor being all jankety. I reported the the missing textures on the edges of the maps. There's like some missing textures on the edges of the maps, which is very interesting. Like when you're walking along like the wall zone, sometimes you'll find these little holes in the wall, and like you can see through the game world into like the outer sphere. I'm not really sure what that's about. Honestly, it does kind of feel like an alpha build, if I'm being perfectly honest. What's up, zombos? Zombo. Look at it. It's so sad. It's so sad. They're literally getting hit by my cold damage, but they're not being slowed. They're not being chilled. It's so... It's... Ugh. It's ugh. It's ugh. Ugh. I don't like it. Ugh. Oh, here it is. The Valley of the Snakes. What's up, FRJ? I mean, the drops ended on the 14th at 3 p.m.
Light guide my
and we're
way
currently on the
into cursed
16th.
place.
You're like 2 days late, buddy. But if you hop into your Back to the Future machine and you go back, you know, to the 13th, you can grab your drop, man. Unfortunately, there is no way to get access to the beta at this point unless you have pre-ordered the game. However, on the 20th next week, your buddy will be able to play with you because that is going to be an open beta access weekend. So next weekend, or this upcoming weekend, essentially. I mean, if you want to be that kind of a person, I'm just going to play the beta. How about that? And then I'm going to buy the game. I'm actually going to use my doll hairs. I'm doing all right. Having fun with the last day of beta. This day is only going to last for another hour and 10 minutes, and then the server shut down. We only got another hour and 10 minutes, boys. And then the beta is over, and we all get to cry tears of blood. We will be able to keep our characters till the next beta event, but all the beta characters will get wiped before launch. What's up, buddies? I got some holy freeze for you coming in and kicking you in the face. Flawed Sapphire. Oh, you grabbed my Flawed Sapphire. Yes, it's on the 20th. Next weekend. The weekend upcoming. The Saturday of the end of this week.
Impossible.
I can't kick the altar because I'm not on the quest. Somebody
can't.
kick the altar, you silly, silly gits.
I can't.
I mean, the alpha build is
alive.
a really old build. There's so many differences between the alpha and the beta build. Oh yeah, my MF gloves. Even if they upload the latest build, would be useless because they remove TCIP local feature. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. Look at the portal. Look into the portal. Yes. No, I don't have Frostburns. They're just 5% chance to cast level 3 Frost Nova when struck. Brilliant. You're gonna have to upgrade, sir. Gonna have to get a little bit of... Oh, look at this girl's leg just ripped right off. Just ripped off. Is that in the original? Her leg ripped off? I don't see you in the original, ma'am. Oh wait, no, wait. There's a torn up person. Man, that's a little rough. I don't know about that. Got them Heron girls got the whole leg ripped off. So what? An i5 3570K, brilliant. You might be able to play. The game is more graphics card intensive than it seems to be CPU intensive. Why you guys gotta be like that with all your little spells and your big old bats? And I don't like you because you sat on my mat. I mean, it does offer an FPS advantage. I don't know if you guys have actually seen or not, but the if you type in /FPS, it shows you your FPS up on screen. And although sometimes this doesn't work, I don't know why, but usually when you press the G key, your FPS shoots up. So as you can see, I'm at like 300 plus FPS there. It's kind of hidden underneath the chat, but hopefully you guys can see it. And then when I switch back, I'm back to you know, like 40s ish. I'm running 4K resolution, so you know that's why I'm running pretty low on the FPS here. I'm pretty sure if I switched to like 1080p, I'd be doing a lot better. The latency has been bad the entire beta test long, like in the hundreds to 200s the entire time, and I don't know exactly why. And maybe it's just because there's so many people or the servers are bogged down or whatever, but it's pretty bad. I mean, I'm sure you could run it higher than 4K, but I don't have a an 8K monitor. Dang it, I didn't take my own portal. It's weird to me you run 4K, get fewer FPS in new graphics mode with 1080p versus my 2080. In 14, but in classic graphics you get more FPS than I get. I don't know, it could be a CPU thing. What's your CPU complexic? Yeah, Koo, it's bugged right now, Koo. It doesn't normally work that way, trust me. Holy Freeze is an epic ability. And they do in fact freeze, but not at the moment. i770K. I don't know. So let's versus the two. So i770K versus Ryzen 3800X. You said 77 and it like pulled up the wrong one. God bless it. Why is it pulling up the 97? I said the 77. Poopy poopies. Oh, there we go. Looks like it might be our processor, bud. Your processor is 4 cores, 8 threads. My processor is 8 cores, 16 threads. You have a higher base clock speed of 4.2 gigahertz, but mine has the same boost clock speed as yours, which is 4.5 gigahertz. I have a higher L3 cache of 32 megabytes, and yours is 8 megabytes. And it looks like performance-wise, my processor outperforms yours like on pretty much every category. So I think you're running into a CPU bottleneck. So yeah, but you're hitting a CPU bottleneck. Your CPU doesn't have enough cores. It doesn't have enough threads. It's not able to push your graphics card. Is basically what it is. So your graphics card should be performing even better than it is, but your CPU is bottlenecking the graphics card. It's a pretty common thing for the CPU to bottleneck the graphics card. Back when I had my 1080, when I first got my 1080, I was on the i5 3570K, and my i5 3570K bottlenecked my system severely because the 1080 was just so much more powerful than the i5 3570K. I mean, your card's great, so you don't got to worry about upgrading that. So I'm running a Berserker's Hatchet for the insane bonus to attack rating, damage, and life. And then I also have the Berserker's Headgear, which also gives attack rating and fire resistance. And then I also have a Ancient's Pledge, Ral or Tal. So I'm running a nice, pretty sweet amount of resistances on the Ancient's Pledge. I also have a Stealth Chainmail. And then I'm running Hasura's Iron Heel Boots. And I got 240 attack rating on that from the set bonus. And then I'm also running the Belt, because I got the set plus 60 defense on that. And then I've got a Lightning Resist Ring with some Poison Length Reduction. I've got a Cathan Seal for some Lifesteal, and a Replenished Life Amulet for a little bit of regen. And then I'm running the 5% chance to cast level 3 Frost Nova when struck for the really nice effect when you're in like big groups. And then on the other hand, I have a Steel Tier L double axe, and then I also have a pretty decent little shield that I found. So it's a nice little swappy, and that's just on this character. I've got a whole bunch of stuff on other characters. Gotta check out my gemmies and my runes. Got my rune. Look, I got a flawless of every single type. Hell yeah. I've actually, you know what, that's what I want to do. I want to go look for a gem shrine. Let's go look for a gem shrine, shall we? I want a perfect topaz. Sanders boots in beta. Plus stealth, 35% gambled circlet. Gotta go fast. Oh, and put all that on a barbarian so you can go even faster. Surface Pro. Playing games on the school laptop. I'm going to look for a gem shrine real quick and see if we can get one perfect. I want to get one perfect before the game closes out. I've got a whole 1 hour to find at least one gem shrine. I always used to love running around on a Holy Freeze Paladin after you've leveled up a little bit, because your Holy Freeze will just kill everything as you walk by. Like, it's absolutely beautiful. You're just like, hey, what's up? Die. Hey, what's up? Die. Hey, what's up? Die. Yep, die. You know what? Let's make this even better, and let's go grab some stamina potions. That way we won't have to worry about stamina the entire time while we're doing this.
The Order welcomes you.
Because it has a slow effect on it, specifically, Twangish. Holy Fire is for damage, and Holy Freeze has less damage, but has a slow effect on it. It also comes with a chill. Unfortunately, in the beta, for some reason or another, it does not have the slow effect, and it's really annoying. It's bugged in the beta, which has made me very, very upset, because Holy Freeze is probably one of the best abilities for crowd control, like CC. You get into a big group of monsters, it slows them all down, it chills them, and it really really makes it easy for you to get in there and do your do your work, so to speak. Khal Drogo. Is that a reference to Futurama? I mean, Farscape? What's up, Bishy Bosh? There. Oh, what's that shrine back there? Did I miss that shrine? Stamina shrine. Okay, I mean, I could use a stamina shrine. Not gonna complain. Yes, stamina potions stack. You didn't know stamina potions stack? Don't feel bad. I didn't know stamina potions stacked until a couple months ago either. The duration stacks. So the more you drink, the higher the duration. Yes. Antidote and thawing potions, they all stack. Deviant Brute, you have lied to me. I have not found a single gem shrine. What build is this? I'm a Holy Freeze Paladin, Palm Lab. A Holy Freeze Paladin. I freeze things. Anything that comes near me is frozen with holy justice. What's up, Sparky? I'm looking for a shrine to enhance one of my gems. I need one perfect before beta ends on the first week. I must have one perfect gem. Exploding shrine? Why not? Let's go. Let's explode. What's up, buddies? Would you like some cold damage? Does that make you feel all nice and not toasty? Refilling shrine. Boo! I need a gem shrine. What part of gem shrine do you not understand? I need... Oh, I got a chippy on me. Nope. Don't want to accidentally use a chippy on the gem shrine. Gotta make sure I double check that before I click, because it'll choose a random gem in your inventory, and you don't want it to be a chip gem. You want it to be the flawless. Experience shrine. Poopy doopy poopies. Nobody wants you, experience shrine. Gem shrine upgrades one gem in your inventory to a perfect gem, or the next tier up. So no matter what the gem is, it will be upgraded one tier up to the next gem. So, for instance, it drops a gem if you have none. That's the noob way to do it. If you have a gem in your inventory, it upgrades it. So, for instance, if you have a flawless gem in your inventory, it will upgrade it to a perfect gem. That's okay, Ku. You just hang around with me, buddy, and we will get you set up. We'll get you all warm and toasty with knowledge. All warm and toasty with knowledge. Cons? You telling us who'd you con, boy? That's rude. Conning people. Give me that chip skull. I want chippy skulls. Go in there. Whose ear do I have? Go in there. I got a dude for a 3-socketed barbarian helmet with +2 to war crime. For a torch, but I advertised as war cries. That's just awful. It's awful that he fell for that. Like, I feel bad for him. I don't know why he would fall for that. Chances are he didn't know what he had, though. So, you know, there's that. I wouldn't feel too bad about it. Refilling shrine. No. Gem shrine. Gem shrine. We need gem shrine. Deviant Brute lied to me. He told me there would always be at least one. One rare shrine type per area or per game, Sparky? I mean, because I'm in another area now. I'm in Taomi Highlands. Yeah, so I'm in another area. Good. No, 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 what? What are we knowing? The beta key? No, there's no way to get a beta key anymore. Not unless you pre-order. And it would be really silly to pre-order for a whole, like, 40 minutes. You guys stop chasing me around. I'm just gonna finish checking Taomi Fields, and then I'll go back. Skill Shrine, yay! More Holy Freeze. Yes, the beta should end in pretty soon. Pretty soon-ish. Ish. Werebear, Oak Sage, and Werewolf. Stamina Shrine for more running action. Health Shrine. Boo. Boo Shrine. Could there be a gem shrine in the pit? I don't even remember. I don't think so. Twangish. Progress is not carried over to the full game. However, progress is going to be carried over to the different version of the beta in a week. So in 1 week, we're going to get a second weekend of beta testing. And that second weekend of beta testing, we're going to keep our progress. But not to the full game. What's up, Bloodmore? Poison Shrine, boo. What's that over there? Mana Recharge Shrine, I'll take it. 6 open socket Ith Sword. Health Shrine. At least I think that was a Health Shrine. Yeah, Health Shrine. I don't remember Ith items, actually. Maybe I was just out of the loop at that particular point. Can someone explain it to me? I remember Eth being OP as all get out in PvP. I remember that. There was a bug with Eth, I remember back in the day, that it would like make you able to hit anybody in PvP regardless of how much defense they had if you had an Eth rune in your equipment. A chippy topaz, huh? Make sure I throw that in the cube. In the cube-a-boob. They would appear all white? Why is that? They were rune words with runes removed so that ohms or 40/15s or etc. could be added to the stats of the rune word item. Interesting. Boom 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 boom. Die to my holy freezedness. I know you like it. It's so cold it burns. I'm so excited to be playing the beta. You guys don't know how long I've been streaming before the beta came out, like streaming, you know, Diablo 2 instead of Diablo 2 Resurrected, and talking about Diablo 2 Resurrected and looking at footage of Diablo 2 Resurrected, and then finally Diablo 2 Resurrected comes out, and I'm just like, yay! My freaking holy freeze just turned off. Did you guys see that? That was really strange. Yep, I want to kill some cows too. Poison shrine. God, there's a lot of shrines, and not a single one of them is what when my freezer stops working. And not a single one of them is a gem shrine. You bastard non-gem shrine, you. I will murder you all. Murder. I will murder. No, there's no shrines in the burial grounds normally. You can't open the cow level in the beta complexic because you can't kill Baal, and if you can't kill Baal, you can't fulfill the correct contractual obligations.
Moo 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 moo.
Oh, well, somebody just opened the cow level. Did you hear him? Where did they go? Meh. They were actually recorded by the development team. So when the game was in development, they actually all went into like a booth, like a sound booth, and they all recorded moves into the sound booth. And they literally used those moves as the moves for the cows. Everybody on the team did their best moves, and their moves got added into the game. I mean, it's literally just somebody sitting in front of a mic going, meow, 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 meow.
I am overburdened.
Overburdened, he says. Always overburdened. Never underburdened. Always overburdened. Always such a negative Nancy. The Nancy of the negativeness. I mean, they dig their own grave. I don't know what to tell nobody. They're some grave diggers. If you read about the stuff that was going on over there at Blizzard, you would know that it was not like, oh, poor Blizzard. It's more like, wow, Blizzard. Like, what were you even thinking, bro? Like, what were you guys even thinking? That's crazy. Like, why would you do that? That's awful. Like, stop. They had like an open drink policy. People just at drinking there. Like, people just drunk. And you wonder why a whole bunch of crazy stuff was going on over there. Because there was a whole bunch of freaking drunk people over there just walking around the building drunk. Experience Shrine. What's up, Rockanishu? Can you die for me, please, sir? Aw, no gold dagger. What about you, sir? Yes, die. Die in a burning ball of fire. Dude, they're firing, or they're firing or getting rid of like everybody. Either that or the people are leaving themselves. Like, I don't know who's actually there to do anything. I'm surprised we even got our beta test, to be honest. Freaking, the only reason we did probably is because it's from Vicarious Visions. And not from Blizzard themselves. Let's go to the Black Marsh. I mean, to the Darkwood. To the Darkwood. Darkwood, I need a gem shrine. Please give me a gem shrine. I only have like 40 minutes left. I want to have a perfect gem and... Oh, gem shrine! Yes! Alright, so I'm going to drop these chippies on the ground. I don't want to take any chances. I'm pretty sure that if you hold them in your stash, it doesn't upgrade them. But, yes, the perfect of topazes. Be jealous of my perfect topaz, the greatest of topazes. For all stand in wonder of the perfect topaz. Perfect topaz, assume your rightful place of glory, perfect topaz. Yes, excellent. Your perfect place of glory. Yeah, that's squishy noise. You guys hear that squishy noise? Listen. Why is the ear so wet? Can I get a little plastic baggie for this ear? It's kind of leaking a little bit on my inventory. I don't want the leak. Leaking a little bit. All sooky now. We about to get a perfect amethyst too. Check it out, suckers. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Yeah, boy. Perfect amethyst. Oh, yeah. Perfect amethyst and a perfect topaz. I know y'all jealous. Deviant Brute's over there laughing in an entire stash full of perfect topazes. Deviant Brute, by the way, he had a little 8-man, and the 8-man like gathered up everything, and they were transmuting up and searching for gem shrines, and man, they were like min-maxing everything. Canyon of the Magi. Freaking love the freaking Canyon of the Magi waypoint. Like, this is just beautiful. Beautiful. Wait. Scorpion, come here. Scorpion crunch. Die. Hello, sirs. I'm gonna hit you with my zeal. I'm gonna hit you with my zeal. All day long, we hit you with the zeal. Gonna hit you with the zeal. Kicking. Look at these urns. Hold on. Kickity. Kickity, kickity. Okay, I'm trying to kick urns here, bugs. Alright, back off. Kickity, kickity. Kickity, kickity. Kickity, kickity. Kickity, kickity. I wasn't even paying attention to them and they died anyway. It's hilarious. Way to kill yourself on my holy freeze aura. Who even needs to attack? I just stand here and look pretty. Just stand here and look pretty. What's up, ghosties? Oh, let the ghosties hit the floor. Let the ghosties hit the floor. Let the ghosties hit the floor. Flawed skull. Nice. What's up, Viper Shifter the Howler? What's up, Ash White the Slayer? A chippy diamond, get it. Must have chippy chips. Gonna get all the chippy chips and chippy chips. Chippy chippies. Sweet. Superior 2-socket chainmail. Ooh. But you nice little extra defense on you and everything. Sexy. Oh yeah, Deviant Brute. I got a +1 curses amulet. So Deviant Brute got a level 40 character, and he was doing the amulet ring transmute, and he got a +1 traps. What are the chances that we both would do that, and we both would get an amulet for a character that is not in the game currently? Not in the game. Oh, I love a good bad pun. Yes, I do. I think they are very punny. They are very punny indeed. I don't even need mana on this character. Why do I have so many mana potions? What's up, buddy? Let's go! I say that, and the mana burn monster takes all my mana away in one hit, and then I cry. What's up, small charm? Small charm of 7% magic fine. 1 to strength. Ooh, so good. How does a charm give you plus to strength? That's what I want to know. Here, take this and hold it. I feel so much stronger now. Ah, yes, the power coursing through my veins. Almost as if, yes, I could summon Captain Planet. The power is yours. Looting and polluting is not the way. Hear what Captain Planet has to say. Freaking love that show. It's freaking awesome. My favorite episode was the one where the bad guys got together and they copied the rings. So apparently the rings could be copied, and they had like this machine that copied them, and turned them into the pollution rings. They were like the opposite of like Captain's Planet rings, and they summoned forth Captain Pollution. It's freaking awesome. And then Captain Planet and Captain Pollution had to fight each other. And like when Captain Planet got hit with pollution, it like weakened him. It was like his kryptonite. No, Mr. Gorebelly, I want you to die. Stop shooting magic at me. It's the only resistance I don't have, you magic damage shooters. All the magic damage in the world. Can't take it anymore. Yeah. He was he makes an excellent Captain Planet. I was actually just thinking about that. Absolutely, he makes an absolutely excellent Captain Planet. He's like the perfect body type for Captain Planet. Like I swear that role was made for him. Holy Freeze not freezing things is just so ridiculously awful. Like, there is no point to having Holy Freeze if it doesn't freeze people. I mean, granted, it's Act 2, and my Holy Freeze is getting to the point where it's like just OP broken. But you know, if this was like the full game and I wanted to be a Holy Freeze Paladin, that would be absolutely dumb. I'd get to like Act 4 and I would be stuck because Holy Freeze would be doing me no good whatsoever. I've reported so many bugs in this version of the game, like, they're gonna hate my guts. They're gonna be like, oh, another bug from frickin' Ginger Gaming Mentor. What is it this time? The color of his toenails aren't quite right. Okay, let's change the color of the toenails. One of you guys drop me a health potion. Hey, you. Health. Oh, there you go. See, look, like on demand, 2 health potions drop out. That's so very nice of you guys. I didn't really expect you guys to drop me a health potion. It was more of like a joke, but you know, hey, you guys, you know, you're the best. Yes, that's actually a bug that I've reported. So the mini map, especially Halls of the Dead level 2. It's like next to impossible to see the entrance on the minimap on Halls of the Dead level 2. Like, you cannot see it. In fact, you know what? Well, yeah. I want to get this last level before I pop off. Yeah. I wonder if it's just gonna boot me off.
You can no play no more. We shut down server. You leave. Buffet closed! Buffet closed!
The signs say all you can eat. It does not mean eat everything. Not really. I just do voices, Sparky. I like voices. I'm actually copying somebody on Family Guy. There was an episode of Family Guy, I think I remember, where he goes in and he goes to the buffet, and he was eating and he wouldn't stop, and they pulled him away from the buffet because he wouldn't stop eating, and then they banned him. They banned him from the buffet, if I remember correctly. He got banned from the all-you-can-eat buffet. Yeah, he was probably playing the cracked version, Jasp. If you see anybody playing after the beta's over, they're playing the cracked version. And they're likely going to get banned, too, because, man, freaking Blizzard was on a rampage after the alpha ended and people were still streaming. Man, they were, like, banning people left and right, throwing copyright strikes out left and right. They were on the ball with the fight. If you were streaming after the beta ended, it was a bad time for you. And God forbid you get any of the hacked characters. You had any of the hacked character information up, like the characters that weren't in the game. They do not want you to have any of the hacked characters up. I kind of want to look at Holy Shock. I mean, I don't really want to waste my point, but I kind of want to look at Holy Shock and see what it looks like. Are you ready, boys?
We're ready, kids.
That's a little disappointing. It's all right. I'm not gonna say it's bad. It's all right. It's a thing. I feel like it could look a little more cool, but it's all right. I feel like they could amp it up a little bit, you know, maybe give some, like, instead of just white, you know, they could do a little bit of blue lightning in there too, like some little blue arcs, and maybe they could put, you know how lightning kind of arcs and it changes colors, like that would make it look a little more hot, like the little arcing. What does it look like in the original? Pretty silly, I guess. I mean, yeah, I guess it looks pretty good. I guess it does look pretty good. I mean, my damage is pretty good with it on. Because it's a level 24 skill, so. Small charm! 10% extra gold for monsters. They always fall in half. They're like, oh, yep, just split me right in two. It's like blurp. The Tesla in. Cha 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 cha. Well, they're probably not even one person. They're probably like 2 or 3 people and like monsters like sewn together or something. So they probably have like some sort of waist wrapping or something holding them together. And like when you kill them, they just like fall apart. Like guts and all hanging out. I mean, they definitely don't seem to be like a single person. I mean, you got like this thing right here, looks like a different arm, and then some sort of weird head on the top, and I don't know. The craziest thing I've seen so far is in Radaman's tomb. So I don't know if you guys have seen this in Radaman's tomb. This will actually be fun to go look at. Radaman's tomb. Radaman's the sewers. Let's go see if we can find him real quick. There's this thing in Radaman's area which is just really, really weird. Apparently Radamant was like taking like wolf heads and like sewing them on to people's heads, and like then taking like a cow body, and he was like putting. It's so hard for me to explain. You guys have got to see it. So let's see if I can get there real quick and show it to you before the game ends. We have such limited time. Such limited time. Oh, clicking on the goo piles is so much fun. Look at all the goo piles. Hello, dead mercenary. Oh, you were there before. Look at that. Aw. Faithfully recreated in HD. Why you guys gotta do me like that? I just died. I gotta put my freaking dead body on video camera. Skill shrine. So I've been doing a lot of like little detail-looking videos and looking at little details, and this is one of the little details that I found. So when you find Radamant, Radamant is, you know, he's an unraveler too, and apparently the unravelers like take bodies and like sew them together and create, like, I don't even know, like it's a little much. Dang, my freaking holy freeze aura is just banging. I like one shot the skeletons without even trying. I remember last time I made a holy freeze paladin and got a holy freeze up to 20, and you walk around normal difficulty and like all the monsters at normal difficulty just instantly die. And they usually explode into ice, of course, because, you know, holy freeze has an ice effect. Alright, here we go. What's up, Mr. Radamant? Alright, he's not what I wanted to show you. So at the floor here, you see there's a cow, right? Hello, glowy chest. And then right here, notice there's a table. And might as well look at this real quick. A little pretty effects. Notice there's a guy here and his head is missing, right? And then his legs are missing. And then there's a wolf head right here, and the wolf head is going to be attached to the person. And there's also like a dog with a missing head here. So the guy, he cuts off the dog's heads. And then look over here at this one. Let me see if I can get the light just right on this. Look, it's a person chained up with the wolf head on his head. So the head is missing. They like sewed the wolf head onto his head. And then the body is the body of a cow. So Radamant was up in here like slicing people up into bits and like sewing them together and making like weird creatures out of them. And then I guess he was probably resurrecting them or something, because, you know, he resurrects like dead things. And then over here, look, he's got all these skulls. And if you go back to the original game, they were here. This is in the original game. Just something that I never really noticed in the original. Bop. Boo. Let's see, what else can we look at before the game ends? So much to look at in so little time. So little time. Oh yeah, Mashif's
Yes,
boat.
citizen.
Mashif's boat is a good one to look at. Y'all want to see Mashif's boat? So I'm gonna switch to old graphics so you can look at Mashif's boat. Mashif's boat in the old graphics. Hello. Mashif's boat in the new graphics. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Old.
Greetings. Jaren tells me.
I'm not really sure, Frosty. I don't know if it's my connection specifically. I don't really have anything going on too bad as far as like my my streaming is concerned, but I don't know. I check my stats on my my program a lot just to make sure, and sometimes I do get encoding lag and stuff like that. This game is a little taxing on the computer, I've noticed. In fact, I usually do a restart. I've actually had to do it several times now because for some reason or another, I think there might be a memory leak in Diablo II Beta.
Good day.
Where it's eating up my resources, and
How may
it's
I
not
help
freeing them back up. Because after I stream for a rather long period of time, I noticed that the streaming quality starts to decline slowly until well, until it sucks. A freaking paladin! Zoom in on the paladin, sir. A new Pokemon showcase. So, air Wednesday, August 18th at 6 a.m. PT, 9 a.m. ET. What are they showing off? Some new Pokemons or something? I heard a lot of people are mad about that new game because you can like pretty much pay to win on the on the system. Nicholas said, "How do you find the game so far worth buying?" It's exactly the same as the old game with a lot of fixes that were sorely needed, Nicholas. I would definitely say that it's worth a purchase. If you don't have a nice computer to play it on or a console to play it on, I mean, there might be that might be a reason why you might not do it. But if you love Diablo and you want to play with everybody, I mean, I can think of 100 reasons to tell you why you should play. If you want to play the old version, then the new version is just the better version in general. And here are the reasons. Number one, you've got a shared stash. Number two, you can play online on the new Battle.net servers versus the old Battle.net servers. The new Battle.net servers have everything wiped clean, so you got a fresh start. You know, there's going to be less bots on the new servers. There's going to be less cheating on the new servers than there are on the older servers. There's going to be more active support on the new servers, and there's going to be more players on the new servers. So there's going to be a lot of people playing the new game. So you're going to have a more active community in general. I was giving you guys some ear ASMR. I'm hoping that the third-party economy complexic kind of disappears into the wind, to be honest. With all the console players who probably will have absolutely no clue that JSP exists, I'm hoping that it makes way for something else. Well, I don't think anybody really decided Soj would be the standard secure currency. It just got duped so much there were like hundreds and thousands of them. That was really a dupe issue. There's no way Sojas would return to be the standard currency because they don't get duped anymore. Ever since unique... Well, it's incorrect to say that they don't get duped anymore because they do. But there are unique item identifiers attached to the items now, so that when you dupe an item, they both have the same unique identifier code, and the system will actually go through and check for these unique identifier codes. And if it finds 2 of the same code, it deletes all the items that have the unique identifier code. It doesn't allow more than 1 of those items to exist at any given time. Back in the old days, though, back when Sojas were currency, there was no unique identifier code. So you could have as many dupes of an item as you wanted, and there was no way to tell if they were real or not. That was why some items would poof. Like you would log into your character one day and your armor would just be missing, or your rings would just be missing because they were duped items and they would just poof away. I mean, yeah, there was no database, but you could usually get a general idea how much of something was worth. It wasn't impossible. And that was kind of the fun of trading, though, is that the value of an item wasn't necessarily linked specifically to its real value. When you were trading with people, it was how much somebody wanted something. You know, if you had an item that wasn't really worth like a super large amount of money, but it was still a decently rare one, and somebody absolutely had to have that item at that particular moment, they might be willing to trade, you know, to you more than what the item was worth just to obtain it. And that was part of the fun of trading, was going into games and just, you know, plopping your items up, and then the person, their eyes light up and they're like, oh my god, he's got the ethereal bone crusher that I need to finish my build. And he freaking trades you like a fucking jaw rune for it or something out of like for no reason. He's like, I need it. And you're like, sure, I'll take a jaw rune for that bone crusher here. I mean, skull crusher or whatever. Can't even remember the name of it now. Bone Snap Mall, that's what I was thinking of. I'm terrible with names, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Ginger Gaming's Mentors. I forgot your name 2 seconds after you said it. Stream. What's your name? John? Oh, yes, okay. Alright, Jeff. See you later. Have a good day. It's John. Alright, Jesse. It's weird how memory works, I tell you. It's very weird. I've always felt this way, that memory is a very odd beast. And super, super odd. Oh, I can't put any points into the pool. I'm not allowed to put points into the channel put pool. Like, I literally met somebody like a while back, and they were like somebody from school, like when I was in 1st grade or like 2nd grade or something. And I knew exactly who it was. Like, I remembered that we traded puddings at lunch, and I remembered like a bunch of other stupid little details that you shouldn't remember. Could not remember the person's name. Could not remember his name to save my life. And he's like, "Hey, you're Daniel," and I'm like, "And you're the guy who used to trade puddings with me." And he's like, "My name is," and I'm like, I'm terrible with names. I remember you used to wear a stupid Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle hat though, and that you really liked Transformers, and you had an Optimus Prime gun that you brought to school. And you had a mole above your left eyebrow. Like, dang, that's some pretty good detail, but you can't remember my name? It's like, nope. Mm-mm. Moly. Tiger Hawk. What's a Tiger Hawk transformer? How about an Optimus Prime Power Master? How about that? You won't see him? Power Master Optimus Prime. I probably have Tiger Hawk actually too. I collect Transformers. I got all sorts of cool Transformers. They've been coming out with some new ones lately that look like the originals, and it's been making me really jealous because I had to buy them. Like, this is literally the remake of Inferno, the fire truck, and he is like perfect. I haven't opened them up yet. I also have the Headmaster Highbrow. Check out Headmaster Highbrow over here. Freaking in the original packaging, no less. Even got like the original art on the back of the box. Freaking cool as all get out. Beast Wars was your jam. Beast Wars. Beast Wars was alright. It wasn't my favorite, but it was alright. Oh, they're reselling the Beast Wars 2 toys too, by the way. They got Optimus Primal and Rat Trap, and they got Dinobot and Megatron, and they got the Spider, Cheetor. God, there's so many. I can't. Yeah, if you go to like Walmart and stuff like that, and you look at the toy section, they have like all the Beast Wars toys like reissued. You might be able to find your toy complexity for like 1 minute, Darkacell. For like 1 minute. I'm waiting for the servers to go down, basically. Boot me out. Boot me out. Because I'm staying until the last coin drops on the ground. Little hell clans can bite it. Uh-oh. Something's going on. Oh, okay, never mind. Thought I was lagging up there. What's up, buddy? I will hit you in the face. Aw, you have chosen unwisely. What's up, lightning shrines? The new ones are like 20 bucks, complexity. I don't think you're understanding me, sir. Walmart is re-releasing them. So they are re-released toys. They're brand new. So they came out this year. And the toys are using the exact same molds as the original. So they look exactly like the original. They feel exactly like the original. And a lot of them even use the same original packaging. and then they sell them brand new, so for like 20-30 bucks. Depends on the toy. Some of the bigger ones are like 40 bucks. It is the same. It's literally the same exact toy, bud. It's the same mold, like literally the same plastic mold that they used to make the 1990s one. They probably even used the same plastic. Huh. They might not have remade him yet, but we'll see. Do you think I'll get 60 FPS on a 2K monitor with my 1070 Ti? I can't seem to find any videos to see. I'm running 4K on a 1080 GTX. And the 1080 GTX is handling it just fine at 4K. I would imagine the 1070 would be able to handle the game at 60 FPS 2K, no problem. That's my FPS right there, if you're interested. So right now I'm getting kind of a solid 40 to 60, like kind of floating back and forth on a 1080 at 4K. I can't imagine why you wouldn't be able to get 60 at 1440p. Just depends on how you got your settings. I was trying to participate in the bet Complexic, but I think because I'm the channel owner, I was unable to actually participate. They were like, boy, you can't bet on your own stuff. It's not how this works. How long is Diablo II Resurrected Beta? It's, it should be over, like right now, I think. Unless somebody got the time wrong. Unless somebody got the time wrong. Seekers of the Tomb of Talrasha. Know ye here that the portal will take you to the tomb.
And his name is John C.
I knew it was coming. I braced myself for it. I was like, brace yourself. Which tomb is it? We're gonna go kill Duriel real quick. Bump, 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 bump. I don't see a Cyclops. No Cyclops. Cyclops is over here, I believe. Cyclops. Let's go to the Cyclops. All the way up here to the Cyclops. Let's go to the Cyclops. Cyclops. Let's see if we can get one last Duriel kill in before the servers go down. Somebody is late to work and they're not hitting the button on time. We're 10:05 now. Ooh, a poleaxe. 3 socket? 2 socket. Boo! 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 All these gore bellies. Go belly, go belly, go belly, die. I mean, the beta ends today. This weekend of the beta ends today. What's up, Duriel Burial? Let's go. Duriel Burial, let's go. His Holy Freeze doesn't work, and my Holy Freeze doesn't work, so this is beautiful. Maybe I should switch to lightning damage for him. Let's switch to lightning damage for him. I am indeed looking for Bale, actually. Leave my Merc alone, sir.
Thanks.
Why are you picking on him? Why are you picking on my Merc? I'm literally poking you in the butthole. Turn around and face me, sir. Ooh, the greatest drops ever. Everybody start the fanfare. 2 healing potions. No, 3 healing potions, some arrows, a trident, and a short battle bow. Woo, boy, man, I got lucky with them drops today. The most amazing drops that ever dropped it. Oh, then we can step on some maggots, though. Maggot drop. Yep, die. You die. Yep, you. You die. 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 Super die. And quadruple die. Well, there you go. We get some extra time. Deviant Brute lied to me yesterday. Lied. He said it was 10 p.m. or 10 a.m. EST. It was 10 p.m. or 10 a.m. PST, not EST. He's a big silly head. Come here, scorpions. I need to crunch you. This is very important. Crunch. 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 This isn't what you came for. I don't know what you came to watch my stream for, because this is what we're doing. We're crunching scorpions. I hope that that all your dreams have been fulfilled, because crunching scorpions is fun. And squishing maggots. Crunch the scorpions, crunch the maggots, crunch the scorpions. By the way, these axes and stuff, these like cool little axes and details and things, they weren't there before. Well, fine then. I guess we get to go level up our character or something. Let's go play some Burberdin. How about that? You guys want to see some Burberdin? Some Burberdin. I like them. I like the character models. They're pretty good. They got the Paladin. I got the Doodoogadin. I got the Damper. I like that like gold scales right here, like mixed in with the others. I think that's pretty cool. Let's go play some Burberdin. Let's go play some Burberdin. Let's go play some Burberdin. Burberdin go. Act 2. 4 minutes. Level restrictions. I've been really impressed so far with a lot of the character stuff. Yes, the characters are going to get wiped at the end of the beta, which is next weekend. Next weekend. What we doing, boys? Let's go. I got some swords that need swinging.
It is an honor to serve you.
My swords, they need swinging, and that's just what they'll do. They need to swing all over monsters and helping you. Come on, somebody shoot me a portal. Let's go. I'm gonna wait.
Not in
Because
town.
I'm going to start swinging on whatever I see.
Not
I
here.
got a double swing and I got bash.
Not here.
I'm super pleased, Ishmael. It's probably the best possible outcome that I could have hoped for. It is a faithful remaster of the original game with changes that that made sense. That I think pretty much everyone who played the original would agree that the game needed. Like, it really did need them. It needed them so bad. So bad, so bad, so bad. Nobody gonna send a TP. Nobody even cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. I kind of want to use this ethereal death spade just because, like, I don't care if it breaks. I'm just going to use it. We're just going to have some fun with it. And when it breaks, I'll just swap back. I mean, it's got some pretty massive damage on it. Look at how cool it looks, too. Look at, like, how freaking awesomely ethereal it is. This is a double swing barbarian. I'm running sword mastery. I got my bash and my double swing running, and that's pretty much it. Double swing and bash. Double swing and bash. I got 2 skill points I need to use. Whirlwind is level 30, sir. That is a really long, far way away. You get to Whirlwind at level 30. I don't even have a level 30 character yet, sir.
Impossible.
Boo. They're in the arcane. I can't go to the arcane yet. Oh god, I don't think my girlfriend can handle another day of me streaming. She might lose her mind. I need to clean up around the house. Need to actually do some work. I've been streaming like non-stop for like 3 days straight. Find what for her? That's terrible. She's already about to beat me up yesterday. I swear she has no clue sometimes about this streaming stuff. Like, I'd be like, hey babe, it's going to be a really big deal. I was like, this is the launch of a game, you know, we got the beta coming out, there's going to be hundreds and hundreds of people, you know, and I sent her a message of like how many people I had in my stream, like on the first day. I was like almost up to 600. I was like 589 people in stream. Like, there were people constantly talking. Like, you know, I had like 1,000, I think I gained like over 700 followers, I think, from that first day. And I was streaming like all day long, and then I was talking to her the other day, and she's like, I really didn't expect it to be like this bad, and like I didn't think you were gonna stream for like 17 hours, and I'm like, I don't know what you expected. The launch of a game, man. I was like, you think this is bad? I was like, wait till the launch of the game actually comes out. That's going to be real bad on the launch day. I need to find Act 2 brand new. That's 26 minutes. That sounds good. As it turns out, communication is important. It definitely is. By the color of the name, if it's yellow, it is a rare. If it is this color, it is a unique. If it is this color, it is a magic item. And then if it is this color, it is a normal item. Alright, they're in Halls of the Dead. That sounds good to me. I don't have my cube yet, so that's actually wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Oh, I think they found level 3 up here. If I'd known that, I never would have started streaming at 6 a.m. this morning, or 7 a.m. or whatever it was. Nice. Be careful, he hits hard, man. Bring some potions. Put up a safety TP. Put up a safety TP, Koo. Put up a safety TP, man. Otherwise, you'll have to run all the way back. I thought it was today. Deviant Brute told me it was today. Deviant Brute lied to me. Lied. Somebody made a post on here. In your opinion, what is the best build to Sorceress for beginning of the game? I would actually like to start with a Hammerdin, but a lot of people say they need a lot of money for that, so I thought I'd start with a Sorcerer. Where's my cube? Oh, okay. About to say, better give me my cube. Where are we going to next? Canyon of the Magi.
Impossible.
Who opened up a portal shrine in the Canyon of the Magi? I haven't heard a lot of complaints yet. Not yet, no. I mean, some people have said they came from Diablo 3 and were trying to figure out the game, and that was interesting. But they didn't. Nobody's really been complaining or anything. Diablo 3 is terrible. Multiplayer is a nightmare. Talk about a confusing system. Is the beta going to reset till next weekend? I'm not sure. I believe you you get to keep your characters if that's what you're talking about. I mean, and let me clarify that because I don't want to sound like an idiot. You keep your characters till the next beta, but you don't keep your beta characters to the live launch. So no live launch. What's up, Special Eddie? I think it's best that we start over to tech. Oh, what's up, Teddy? Special Eddie. His name is, his real name is Edward. He goes by Teddy. I mean, I figured that, most people wouldn't be able to play the beta, like, the whole time. I actually took off some vacation time. That's why I'm able to play like this. Otherwise, I'd be at work. But you know what? You make time for the things that are important, right? Yeah. Speaking of work, that was actually work messaging me right at that particular moment as I talked about being on vacation. They're like, I know you're on vacation, but what's up, Complexing? I'll see you later, man. I always appreciate all the hard work you do on the channel, man. Helping out with the commands and banning people and making sure the spammers don't get their way. superior large shield with one whole socket. Woo! Bum 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 bum. Necromancer. For multiple reasons. Necromancer is another good first roll, and it's also a character that's missing from the beta, so I figure everybody's going to want to see it also. But what you do with a Necromancer is you build yourself a nice summoning Necromancer. You get Corpse Explosion, and you can pretty much handle just about anything in the game up until about Act 1 Hell with ease, with no equipment. So, like, you can just be the naked Necromancer. And so it's a very easy character to build Magic Find on. You just put as much Magic Find as you possibly can on your Necromancer. Any pieces of equipment that you find, no matter how terrible those pieces of equipment are. And it really lets you kind of like just have a massive amount of Magic Find on a character who is, for all intents and purposes, doing nothing in the back. And still maintain, you know, a pretty fast killing rate. You don't do targeted killing with your Magic Find Necromancer. What you do instead is you do walk Magic Finding, so you basically just take your Necromancer into, like, Chaos Sanctuary or River of Flame. Then you just have your army murder everything. It's a very interesting build because you can use it, you can utilize it very, very effectively. So what you do is any gear that you find goes to your other characters. And since you're building all your Magic Find on that character, it's very easy to Magic Find with. And so you build a Sorceress, you strip all the gear off your Necromancer, give it to your Sorceress, and your Necromancer is no worse for the wear. And you just keep doing that until eventually you've got all your characters geared. And the Necromancer, the Summon Necromancer is not like the greatest in Hell, but it's decent, and you can make it work once you have yourself some good equipment. You can actually clear Hell as a Necromancer, a Summon Necromancer, naked, but you're gonna die a lot. Hell difficulty is where things, you know, really get ramped up. But normal and Nightmare difficulty, you'll have absolutely no problem farming for you know, for rares and uniques and set items. What's up, Deviant Brute? Thought you said the game was over today, man. I think you might have read it wrong. Then reopens on Friday. Give them some time to pour over the data. What? Get down here, bird! I mean, it's a beta. Of course the game is not ready. They're very silly. Did you guys know that the game is in beta and it's probably not ready yet? Oh, gasp! Lay gasp! Let's judge the final product, shall we? And I have been bug reporting everything in the world, so hopefully we will get these problems sorted. Honestly, Matt, because when you start messing around in the code in a 20-year-old game that you didn't write, you break things. I mean, I'm giving you a serious answer. And that really is the serious answer. They didn't write this code. They didn't write the code for this game. They're going in and they're trying to reverse engineer stuff and go from like developers notes and stuff like that. They didn't write it. They don't know why certain things are set up the way they are. So when they go in and they think they can just change something and it doesn't work, you know, they're like, "Oh, okay, well that's why it didn't work. Because of this X thing that the developer didn't mention in his notes." So like with the Holy Freeze not working, they probably changed something in the code. And it probably broke Holy Freeze just like that. And they probably have no idea why it got broken. So far, loving it. When Diablo 2 originally came out, I thought it was beautiful. Appreciate your stream, though, real talk. You've been going hard on the beta. Hell yeah, I've been going hard on the beta. Freaking hours and hours and hours. Hard enough my girlfriend wants to kill me in my sleep. She just might. Pray for me. The beta is amazing. The remake is exactly what true fans want. Exact same game, updated graphics, that's it. Any acts or characters they choose to now add is just cherries on the top. There are going to be new acts? That's not that anyone has heard of or said, as far as we know. So if I pre-order on console tomorrow, can I get the beta? Does it save as well? If you pre-order on console, you can get it right now, and you can play for the remaining day, and then everybody's going to have a chance to play next weekend, which is starting on the 20th, for that part of the beta. Yeah, you don't need to pre-order for the open beta, so if you're willing...
The sun has never shone here.
If you're willing to wait, you know, you can get access to the open beta next week. Or this week, upcoming weekend, I think would be a better way to say it now that the weekend is practically over. Lord. Can't restore my health fast enough. Look at all those portals glowing in the darkness.
Blessings to you.
You have quite a treasure there. Alright, I'll be right back, guys and gals. Stare at my lovely barbarian in the light of the flames. How about that? There you go. Oh wait, hold on. Get it just right. There you go. In the light of the flames. I'll be right back. No, the characters are not going to transfer over, Martin. Took out the dogs, took out the recycling, did a whole bunch of jank. Just, you know, try to get some stuff done before I stream for 18 million hours straight. 18 million hours straight. Let me go over chat real quick and see what I missed. Look at you guys chatting it up in here. Yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't spend loads of money and time on this for sure. Yeah, exactly. Why wouldn't they just treat it like a new game? DLC is going to be added, no doubt, unless it sells really bad. They're going to let us all enjoy it for a while, but I feel they will add something. What could they even add for DLC? I thought the story continues into D3 and Diablo 4. It's a good question. I'm thinking about it. They think they would ever add maps or something? I'm thinking probably a new act. No, please not Paragon. I want to see if my office PC can handle Diablo 2 Resurrected. GTX 285, maybe. Who knows? No, we don't need a Paragon. It wouldn't work with D2, honestly, but maps or a new act would be perfect. Yeah, I agree with Deviant Brute. You know, new acts would be great. I'm talking to my girlfriend. Or, you know, the growing pains of kids. I'm sure you're familiar, Deviant Brood, with, you know, when your kids get to a certain age and you basically give away or throw away everything in their closet because they can't fit into none of it anymore, and then you're stuck with a closet that's empty, and you got to go buy them all new clothes because they grew 18 inches over the summer and they can't fit into their pants anymore. Yeah, she's just a little worried, you know, because it's just... I don't know how to put it. It's a lot of clothes we gotta buy. It's not like it's just a little tiny amount. It's a lot of clothes. My crystal sword just immediately breaks. Oh, my axe is close to breaking. All right. It's ethereal anyway. I can't repair it. Barbecue chips. That's a barbecued Chris, Deviant Brute. Okay, we're gonna eat him later for lunch. I didn't say that. Sorry, I was chatting with my girlfriend. Raids are for EXP, Thunder God. They are not for loot. When you join a group, a public group, it's for EXP. It is not for loot. If you get something while you're in a group, a public group, then that's good. You won. You managed to click on the item first. But you don't play the instanced loot game in Diablo 2. It's wrong. Diablo 2 was never made for instance loot. That is absolutely stupid. If you want to have a fair and equitable loot system, play with people that you know. Deviant Brute is the champion chairman of the Play With People You Know team, and they get much further than any single person can get by themselves, snatching up every single piece of loot that they can get their hands on. By sharing the loot between each other in an 8-man group. Did I get the waypoint for here? I don't remember if I got the waypoint. Where's the entrance? Right here. Let's go back. Yeah, but you can't change the loot system in Diablo 2. It just does not work that way. If you change the loot system in Diablo 2, you would fundamentally change what Diablo 2 is. It is a game of global loot and trading and all of those nice things all rolled into a ball of wax. And when you change the loot system in Diablo 2, do you know what you get? You get Diablo 3. I've always been very partial, Mac, to a Frenzy Barbarian, to be honest. I always thought Frenzy Barbarians were really fun. They're also very fast, like extremely fast characters, and in general, they just, you know, you can run around, you can kill stuff at like Mach speed. God, I can't like. I'm desynced. Yes, I'm actually over there. Okay. Let me in my portal, shall we? Oof.
Greetings.
My death spade is almost broken. I'll drop it on the ground. Maybe somebody will want to use it. It does have +4 to mana after each kill on it, so it's actually kind of useful for a sorceress. A little useful for a sorceress.
Not here.
Yeah, the desync happens in OG D2 as well. It's not something that's it's not something that is unique to Diablo II Resurrected. It's, trying to think if I would want this on my main hand or not. 6 to 23, 6 to 19. The damage isn't that ridiculously different. Love Frenzy, though the synergies wouldn't be as impactful / scale high enough for the beta content, level 30. What class / build are you building a full-on? Honestly, the synergies are perfect for Frenzy. So the way that Frenzy works is, let me see if I can show you this. So Frenzy gains its damage from double swing. So all you have to do to get Frenzy to a really nice level is put 20 points into double swing and then 1 point into Frenzy. You don't even have to go that far. At level 30, once you hit level 30, you would be a really awesome Frenzy barbarian. I was thinking about it myself, to be honest, but I'm not sure I'm going to hit level 30, so. I mean, I don't think we should get another act, but some more areas would be nice. Just like some areas to go to for the fun of it. Just maybe like somewhere they could just make something up. It really doesn't matter. Just create a new area, put some new monsters in it. Don't have any new items attached to this new area. Don't change any of the character skills or anything. Just make a whole new area that we can go and we can play around in. Something befitting of you know, Diablo 2. I am not fairly efficient at Tombs, Deviant Brute. You guys are your OP 8-man group. This is the guy I was talking about, Thunder God. This is the 8-man group king. Lowly peasant, my butts. He does have my Chinchilla emotes, though, so that makes him cool. He's got Chinchilla emotes, and I know you guys are jealous that you don't have Chinchilla emotes, so there's that. Stop raising the dead, sir. you also stop raising the dead. And you, yes. Double swing seems so slow. Like, I can't explain it to you guys. It just seems so very slow. It doesn't seem right, and I don't know why, and it is just so ridiculously slow. Like, it feels like I'm like, huh, 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 huh. Where in Diablo 2, it was like, like, I don't even, that's about the best explanation I can give you. Like, it just seems dirt slow. Like, absolutely dirt slow. And I've even tried it with like daggers, just to make sure that it's not just me using weapons that are terrible. It's it doesn't matter what weapons you use, doesn't matter how fast the attack speed is, it's still dirt slow. It's supposed to be swing swing, swing swing, not swing swing. You're supposed to be swinging both swords at once. Not swinging both swords separately. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I have a problem with Zeal too. Zeal looks like you're punching. I don't know why, but for some reason the way they animated Zeal, it looks like he's punching the target. Where's that freaking... Oh, I see you. Oh, and I don't know if you've noticed this, Deviant Brute, but I swear sometimes when I'm using my abilities, it will trigger a different ability. So you know how Bash makes this really iconic, you know, bash noise. It's like just the most iconic, you know, smash sound. So I'll be right-clicking to use my, you know, double swing. And when I right-click to use my double swing, every now and then I hear a bash sound effect. And he literally bashes the target, and I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm not left-clicking. And I tested it out a couple different ways. I made myself forcefully run out of mana because double swing costs less mana than bash. Bash is 2 and double swing is 1.7. And I sat there and I spammed double swing. And I could not get the bash sound effect to happen. It wouldn't happen. And then as soon as I used a mana potion, I did it again, and I got the bash sound effect like 3 or 4 times. I don't know, you'd have to pay attention, like, when I'm fighting. Chipped sapphire and a chipped ruby. Kicking urns, kicking urns, kicking urns, kicking urns. What's up, beautiful lady? She's up. She's not sleeping all day like she was yesterday. Deviant Brute, of course you haven't died in PvP. You got the most broken equipment that you can possibly get, sir. I'm gonna need you to put on some newbie gear, some vendor gear, and go out in PvP, and let's see how that works. Deviant Brute's a troll. You hear this? PKing people, just being absolutely rude. This dude's got like an upgraded freaking swordback hold on his smiter, and he's running around smiting people for like 5,000 damage. Well, I thought it was today, Escalon, but apparently it is today, but it's like today's the whole day, I guess. I don't know. All I know is Deviant Brute lied to me. He lied. Where are they at? They're in the maggot layer. Let's go join them in the maggot layer, shall we? Oh, they're at freaking maggot layer level 3, and then we only got level 1 here. Like you even need it, Deviant Brute. That's like a millionaire saying that he doesn't charge people for something. They're like, yeah, I don't even charge them for the rides. I bet you got like a full stash of gold. Exactly. Richie Rich over there. Richie Rich over there making us peasants look like some sort of peasants. God, the way the cats meow sometimes, I swear. They don't just meow. They're like dude, they make me laugh. There's like so much like crazy meowing going on. I think I'm desynced. I'm gonna hop in the portal. Gamble for more amulet. Look what I found, Deviant Brute. You think your +1 to traps was good? Check out my +1 to curses necromancer only amulet. I transmuted up my amulets and I got a +1 to curses. Absolutely excellent, right? Because necromancers are totally in the game. Where's the maggot layer level 3? Let's go. I need my staff. No, why are there so many things here? I'm gonna die. Booby trapped portal. Booby trapped portal.
Welcome to my shop.
Rip. Rest in peace. I did go through the portal with like 1 HP, by the way. I was like, surely this portal is to the cold worm, the burrower, so that I oh my god, click on your corpse and let's go. Dear Lord Jesus, click on your corpse. I'm trying to go this way. There it is, right there. I see it. Over there. It's over there. Over there. Over there. I need my staff. Oh my god, you blocking blocker! I'm just gonna go around. I'm just gonna go around. Okay? I'm just gonna go around. I'm tired of dealing with you, Liu. I'm just going around. And you're gonna follow me, too. I will fight you. Stop being rude to me. You stop being rude. Braum stroker. I'm not a Braum stroker, but I am a beard stroker. No, his name is Braum stroker.